So yeah, it's a disappointment. I have to say. I mean, it should be a really fantastic film, and I was expecting it to be an American film. It'd be a great like Western, but it's nowhere near the American Western it should be, and it's nothing like True Grit or any of those sort of old kind of westerns. I don't even think really it's a western to be honest, and that's what it looks like from the cover. But this film is pretty poor, I have to say. I mean, there's hardly any plot to speak of, there's hardly anything going on, and by the time you do get to the end, it's like a climax, and then you kind of know what's going to happen because you can tell what these characters are like, they're violent and stuff, and then it just happens, but you don't really feel anything, and I was just let down. I mean, severely let down. I mean, somebody who really likes a good film and to be entertained, it just did not deliver up the film that I wanted it to be. And Ray Winstone is really bad in this movie. I mean, he is just, I can't believe it. He's so bad. I mean, before I liked him in his other work, and I really like him, but oh, Jesus, he's so bad in this movie. I don't even, I don't even understand the whole point of the character, to be honest. Like, what is he supposed to be? Is he supposed to be a lawman? Is he a drunken lawman who was a drunk and then he wasn't? Now he's a lawman, or is he just both things now? Or what is the backstory? There is no backstory, which I think severely damages this movie. And Emily Watson's not particularly that fantastic in the movie. She's just kind of like, why am I here? Oh yeah, cha-ching, cha-ching, money! And I just hate it when that comes across in the film. I absolutely hate it. I really do. It's like, oh yeah, why are we here? Let's just make some money off a really poor film. And it's just frustrating. I mean, John Hurt and Guy Pearce are the only two actors who are really good in this movie, and everybody else is just sort of like, "Hey, where the hell are we?" Oh, and for some reason, I didn't say this in my written review, but here you're gonna get a taste of it now, or more than a taste. But anyway, the editing is all over the place. I mean, what the hell is going on? I mean, there's even a bit near the end where somebody not part of a gang anymore. I'm not gonna say who it is to spoil it, even though there's no real point to spoiling anything because nothing really happens in this movie. But anyway. So someone gets away from their gang, and then you cut to the next shot, and they're still with them, but they're not that far away in the same shot. And I just, what? I mean, it's not exactly Quentin Tarantino editing, which is really clever. It's just kind of let's just mess up your mind editing. It just doesn't make any sense. And I don't like the way the film's cut in that we forget about characters. It's like it's telling us not to really care about John Hurt and Guy Pearce. Oh, let's just cut them out of the movie for ages. And then you see them again, and then like it's been ages since you last saw them. And for some reason, there's supposed to be style. There's like a bit of the movie which tries to have style. It's like glowing bit of red, and it's just like I'm not buying this. No, 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 no. And I just think it's a mess of a film, a real, real mess and a letdown. And it kind of follows the route. It kind of follows the route of some boring Australian films, if I'm honest. Sorry, Australia, but like I didn't really like Chopper that much. It's okay, kind of boring, kind of not really that great. And I didn't like Snowtown. I didn't really care for Hard Rock that much. Or no, was it? No, Black Rock. Black Rock, I get confused. But that wasn't really a great film. And there's, oh, Heath Ledger's in it. And I like Heath Ledger, but he wasn't really in it, apart from that TV footage of his gang and I'll forget about it. Anyway, so I have this problem. There's all this stuff that should be a really great film, but for some reason it doesn't care. And they don't even explain the plot very well. And then when they do try to explain it, it's like later on in the movie, but I've lost interest by then. And the climax is bad. I think the climax is all, oh, look what's going to happen. Oh, you're supposed to care. Oh, you're supposed to. And I don't really care about these characters. Like the main ones, like Emily Watson and Ray Winstone. I don't care. I don't buy the chemistry between them. I don't buy anything that's going on with them. I don't buy anything between those two characters. And I don't like, and this is the thing I don't like also that they throw in American actors into an Australian film and they're still really bad. There's the guy from X-Men and a bunch of other things. He does the same repetitive voice, and it's really bad here. It's just like some American jetted on a plane, and go, oh, let's just make an Australian film, and just cocked it up. I mean, it's terrible. And even when he gets to the reveal of, oh, he's the baddie, it's like, oh yeah, we so knew you could be the villain because you played it so many times. Oh, so yeah, not impressed. It's at least a four. I mean, there was some stuff, with John Hurt and Guy Pearce, but apart from that, it's pretty damn bad.